Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Credit check? What's that for?
Admission to the strip requires an official passport or proof that you are carrying the required minimum balance. These policies prevent less reputable persons from entering and ensure a good time will be had by all who enter the strip.
Alright, I'll submit to a credit check. 1C, 3C, R34M.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
And here we are. New Vegas.
That's it. Keep moving.
I can barely see the street.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
What are you doing here? It's been a while, Victor.
Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Alright, I'll go straight there.
Yeah, partner. That's the spirit. He'll be waiting for you.
Those last 5 shots were a bad idea. Why do they call it a monorail? It's a train. A train.
Why? We leaving already?
The fuck are you guys doing? What are you doing? You trying to get a high five?
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
Easy to hide weapons.
Things guards can't spot when they're patting you down or checking for iron at your hip.
I can get weapons past the guards, no problem.
You might. One fella I knew was able to slip a pistol past the guards. You? I'm guessing you could get a machine gun by them.
Why would I need to hide a weapon on me?
Simple. You can't bring guns into the casino, that's why. They'll strip you to your fists. Sure, they say you get it all back when you leave. Me? I don't like being without a little insurance when it's my caps on the table.
Alright, let's see what you have.
Take a look at these beauties.
Pocket Pro. Snub 6. Is that it? Okay. Goodbye.
I swear, the monorail is just ahead.
So fucked up I can't feel my legs.
So this is the famous strip everyone goes on about all the time. I remember you. So, look who it is.
Shouldn't be long before the fiends are wiped out, now that their bosses are gone.
You seem pretty pissed.
Huh, so the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke.
Give me a share of the caps and your hat, and you can go free.
Now why the hell should I do that? You're below me, kid. I've been killing scum twice your size since before your mother squeezed you out.
All I need is your hat, and you're a free man. I'll tell Francine you're dead.
Well, that sounds like a bit of a bargain. I get to walk free with the Garretts thinking I'm dead. Sure, you can have my hat. I can always buy another with the caps I've got left. It would have been more fun fighting it out, though. See you later, kid. Howdy. Piss off, kid. We've got no more business to conduct.
Okay, goodbye.
See you.
Yeah, I'll leave him be.
Don't walk away. Let me show you the time of your life.
I'm in two minds as to whether I should see Mr. House for myself first or go to the embassy. I'll see Mr. House first. Victor!
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thank you, Victor.
I see you brought some friends. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
That's fine, no problem. I'll head up by myself.
Come back soon now.
To be honest, I don't want to arouse suspicion about my true intentions here. So this is the Great Lucky 38. The tower we can see from anywhere in the wasteland.
Where to, partner?
I guess take me to the penthouse.
Penthouse floor.
Who are you?
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Who are you?
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
Okay. What can you tell me about New Vegas?
Oh, there's lots of things to tell, I'm sure. There's the three families, the casinos, the other attractions. What would you like to know?
Tell me about the three families.
They're just new money, Sugar. They might pretend they're sophisticated, but between you and me, they're not far off from tribals. Emeritus especially are just awful brutes. The chairman and the White Glove Society at least pretend to have some culture.
Tell me about the casinos.
Well, of course, there used to be a lot more of them. But these days, there are three open to the public. The Tops, the Ultra Lukes, and Gamora. And the Lucky 38, of course. But we're not open to the public. You're a special case, Sugar.
Tell me about the other attractions.
Well, let's see. The NCR has an embassy here, but why you'd want to go talk to a bunch of boring old politicians, I surely don't know. Oh, and the Vault 21 Hotel and Gift Shop has an adorable collection of old Vault-Tec memorabilia. And I suppose if you like neon signs, you might check out Michelangelo's sign shop.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Anything you like, Sugar.
Can you tell me about Mr. House?
Why, Sugar, he's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we?
Sounds like you're pretty fond of him.
Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book.
Didn't realize robots could have such strong feelings about people.
Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neurocomputational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl.
So you're a copy of a dead woman. What exactly do you do for Mr. House?
Mr. House has a lot of needs, Sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell.
I don't want to think about that.
Then maybe you shouldn't pry into a lady's particulars.
Wow.
Anything you like, Sugar?
What is this place?
This is the Lucky 38 Resort and Casino, or it used to be. Mr. House has kept the place locked up tight for ages now. Nobody comes in or out.
What can you, what's with the snow globe collection?
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it.
Okay. One more question, I believe. What kind of robot are you?
Why, I'm a Robco PDQ 88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market.
Okay, I have to go now. Well, if this isn't ominous. Mr. House, I believe.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it?
Indeed.
You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
I've never seen anything like this place.
Of course you haven't. Vegas always was one of a kind. What you see down on the Strip is just a fraction of the city's former glory, and yet, more than an echo, I preserved its spirit. Or perhaps you were referring to the Lucky 38? The years haven't been kind to her, but still she manages to impress.
Why the VIP treatment? I'm just a simple courier.
Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
Then I guess let's get down to business.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
I'd like to ask some questions.
What did you wish to know?
What terms are you offering?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
It's a good start, but well below my market price.
Very well. 5 times the bonus. Not 1 cap more.
I accept your terms.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
Yes, I have some questions.
What else did you want to know?
How do I get to Benny?
It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops.
The chairman are your employees. Don't they take orders?
It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal affinity. Look for a man named Swank, Benny's second in command. He's always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him.
Why can't you be the one to tell him?
By contract, Securitrons are to enter the casinos only when invited by the three families, or if other extraordinary circumstances arise. The moment I send one into the tops, Benny will know I'm on to him.
Say I want to take a diplomatic approach? Or any ideas how I can catch him off guard?
Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult, but not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door.
Say I want to take a diplomatic approach.
If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
Tell me about Benny.
Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago. Until his recent misbehavior, I'd planned to make him my protege. Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened.
What use would you have for a protege anyway?
To achieve my aims, I require a capable human agent to perform certain tasks. I knew Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy, but in any case, you've come along, a more than suitable replacement.
Why did Benny betray you?
I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends. One of the problems of a tribal workforce, I'm afraid. No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be.
Why didn't you intervene sooner when Benny ambushed me?
Why didn't Victor intervene sooner, you mean? Goodsprings is a bit too far away for me to reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best. Victor's combat algorithms determined the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron. When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed.
Let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
What is the platinum chip?
It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way.
The more I know about the chip, the easier I can find it.
You might keep an eye out for any computers that Benny's been using. Maybe even a computer lab of some sort.
I have a right to know more.
That's simply not true. I am the only person to hold any rights pertaining to the chip. I designed it, and I paid for it, dearly. To develop that chip, I spent a sum of US dollars. Not the bottle caps that pass as currency these days, but a sum beyond counting. For decades, I paid salvagers to comb the ruins for it. And when it was finally discovered, tens of thousands of caps spent to have it brought here. We know how that turned out. Complete your contract, and it will be the last time I pay for the chip. Save your questions for then.
If the chip's so valuable, why use a single courier to transport it?
You realize you were just one of many couriers. The rest of them, dummies, so to speak. Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen your avenue of approach. Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have been announcing to the world, this is important, attack this. I didn't want to attract the attention of groups like the Great Khans or the Brotherhood of Steel. Alas, the real threat was closer to home.
Why don't you send your robots to arrest Benny, even though you've already said this?
Frontal assaults on casinos, not good for business. In any case, Benny would see it coming, and all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it.
Fair enough. Talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
Who exactly are you, anyway, Mr. House?
I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the New Vegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The 3 families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation.
You appear to be a computer to me, not a man.
Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicon.
The lifespan you're claiming is impossible except for ghouls and super mutants.
I see you've made a study of the topic. My knowledge of the science of longevity would fill several textbooks. Perhaps after a decade or 2 of economic reconstruction, I can commercialize these technologies and offer them to others, such as yourself.
How have you stayed alive all this time?
Let's just say it was very costly. But I was willing to make the sacrifices longevity entailed, financial and otherwise.
How did you establish New Vegas?
We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the Strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
Tell me about the factions vying for New Vegas.
It's understandable that you'd be curious about this topic, but we'll hold off until the platinum chip has been recovered. What else did you want to know?
Okay then, goodbye.
Well enough. Be on your way.
Right, Victor.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to come you to the High Roller Suite. You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
Okay. Let's go to the cocktail lounge first. Because I believe the snow globe is actually in here. Some gold bars. Here we go. Test side. Let's go to the presidential suite and so we've got okay, yeah, we've got all the DLC ones. Upgrade suite. Victor,
Where to, partner?
take me back up to the penthouse.
Well, hello, sugar.
Yep, okay. I've got a snow globe for you.
You do? Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take it and put it with the rest of the collection.
Thank you. Goodbye.
4. Where to, partner?
Take me back to the Presidential Lounge again.
I roller sweet.
Okay.
Where to, partner?
Take me down to the casino.
Casino floor.
Hey, you there.
Oh, God.
I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Okay, thank you.
If you're looking to join up, head on by the embassy.
That's crazy.
You must be very special to Mr. House, huh?
Check that
Don't
out. He
mind
just
me,
left
I
a
was
lucky
just passing
38.
by. Damn, and he looks good to me too.
What?
How did you get in there?
I bet everyone's gonna hear about you going into the 38.
Enjoy your time on the Vegas Strip.
Wow, I've never seen anyone go into the lucky 38 before.
Okay, fair enough. Boone, hello.
What is it?
Yeah, let's get going.
I've got your back.
Header. Let's go. Come on.
Without leadership, the fiends are as good as dead.
Yep.
Piss off, kid. We've got no...
How'd you get your hat back? Okay, anyway. Francine.
Some gamblers came in saying they'd seen you enter the lucky 38. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't know of any other living person who's been in there.
Yep, well, I took care of McCaffrey.
Yes! Where's his hat?
Here.
This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room.
Oh.
You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us.
Thank you. Goodbye. That's that one done.
I told my wife, she's good looking for a ghoul. It's just too bad she's not a ghoul. Ay, ay, ay.
Oof.
I love these robots.
Anyway. Who are you? Okay. Boone, Edda, I want to introduce you to a few people. These are who I've been working with this whole time. Kind of. I'll explain more soon enough, but yeah. If you want to make the wasteland a better place, these are the people you come to. So shall we? Receptionist, what are you doing? I have something important to report. I've discovered a pre-war facility. I've discovered the pre-war facility of Big Mountain. It has large sections still intact. This surpasses my authority. Maybe the council can attend you. Wait a minute. Sir, there's someone down here who claims to have valuable information about Big Mountain. I see. Right now, sir. He's waiting for you at his office at the first floor. He will receive you at once. Progress for all mankind. Let us speak to the council. The consul, not council.
Morning.
Oh god, what's going on? Consul Blair. There you are. I believe you have some information for us. Tell them about Big Mountain. This information is priceless for the THC. You have made the whole of humanity. You have done the whole of humanity a great service today. We'll send a team right now to scout the area. If we confirm what you reported, you're going to be a very rich person. Okay, so I've informed the consul of the Big Mountain Research Facility. Now, I'm going to have a few words with the ambassador. So I've spoken with the ambassador, and, well, it appears that the best course of action for now is for me to still move along on my own, without any TSC support. For now, anyway. I will do as Mr. House asks, and I shall retrieve the platinum chip and get my revenge on Benny. That is when we will start planning our next move, but for now we shall work for Mr. House. In fact, I was told to meet with an ambassador here. I wish to speak with you immediately in regards to important matters. I trust you have learned enough in your travels to know that the New California Republic is an honorable nation engaged in a beneficent mission in the Mojave in general, and the New Vegas in particular. It is in addition a wealthy nation that well rewards persons who dedicate themselves to its national interest, whether for reasons of patriotic or material. Allow me to reassure you that if you have committed any crimes or misdemeanors against the Republic, that it is in my power to pardon misconduct of this sort. I stand ready to receive you at your earliest convenience at my offices at New California Republic Embassy at the south end of the Strip. God bless the New California Republic. Ambassador Extraordinary, and what the fuck does that say? Department of State, New California Republic. Okay, well, let's go speak with him for now.
Don't be carrying any guns into the casino.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. It's not this one. I wish to speak with... Oh, hello, Lisa O'Malley.
Welcome to the NCR Embassy. How can I help you?
You can't. I'm looking for the ambassador.
Ambassador Crocker can be found in his office through the door to my right and at the end of the hall.
What can you tell me about the embassy?
The embassy offices are to your left, while the barracks and living quarters are to the right. If you're looking for a history lesson, I suggest you talk to Ambassador Crocker.
You fucking bitch. Okay, tell me about yourself.
I don't have time to give my life story to everyone that passes through. Is there something I can actually help you with?
You fucking bitch. Okay, goodbye.
Sir?
Yeah, that's right. Put some respect on my name. I can't remember where you said to go. I'm gonna go this way. Hello. Ambassador, it is good to finally meet with you. How are things? Ambassador Dennis Crocker.
It's good to see such an outstanding citizen of the NCR. What can I do for you, my friend?
I think the NCR can be doing more to secure the wasteland. Yeah, I think the NCR could be doing more to secure the wasteland.
I couldn't agree with you more. All of the Mojave needs our help. But the sad fact is that the NCR army is so tied up staring down the Legion at the dam, they've completely forgotten about everything else. You know, maybe you and I could change that. You see, I've heard reports of an abandoned pre-war bunker located somewhere near Red Rock Canyon. If you take control of that bunker, I'll see what strings I can pull back in Shady Sands to get some resources and men sent your way, and you can start working on securing more parts of the Mojave. With your help, we'll see the new California flag flying in every corner of this desert.
Hey.
Oh. Okay then.
It's good to see such an outstanding citizen of the NCR. What can I do for you, my friend?
Tell me about yourself, Ambassador.
Interested in politics, huh? Well, grab a seat and get comfortable. I've been in politics quite a while now. Always had the drive to do it even when I was young. It's just something I was drawn to. I started my career over 20 years ago back in the NCR as the local mayor and worked my way up from there. I managed President Kimball's first run for a seat on the council. I suppose that's why I have this ambassadorship.
Anyway, this is enough about my story. Go on.
I was elected to this post 7 years ago. I'm the third NCR representative to serve here in Vegas. Now, I've had my share of ups and downs along the way, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. That's it. Anything else you wish to know?
Tell me more about the NCR. Want to play a hand of Caravan?
I always have time for a good game of Caravan. I hope you're up to the challenge.
Oh wait, what? We're actually playing? No thank you.
I'm glad you could make it. I have something I wanted to discuss with you.
Fuck!
It's a very important matter, and I have a strong feeling you're the perfect person for the job.
Sorry, not interested. Yeah, I'm interested. I'm listening.
I'm sure you've noticed that things are a little tense around here with all the issues between the NCR, the Legion, and Mr. House. It doesn't take a genius to see that something big is going to happen soon. To be honest with you, the NCR is in a tight spot. But if we fail now, it's the people here that are going to suffer the most. I'm not willing to let that happen, and I don't think you're the kind of person that would either.
You have my attention. Go on.
To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They are sitting on a munitions stockpile that would be invaluable to us. I would like you to get in contact with them, and then do whatever it takes to convince them to help us. Unfortunately, the boomers keep to themselves and are, let's say, hostile to all outsiders. That's why I need someone like you. Someone with your background and reputation would have a better chance of reaching them than anyone I have available. In exchange for your help, you would receive complete amnesty for any past crimes against the NCR, as well as additional benefits and perks. Do you think you would be able to do this for me?
One sec. I'm still recording. Actually, I already know them. We're good friends.
That's excellent news. So they'll help us, right?
Not sure. I'll have to get back to you on that.
Let me know as soon as you have an answer from them.
Okay. Well, while I am now back here, tell me more about the NCR.
I can provide a quick history lesson, if that's what you're looking for. In 2274, President Kimball sent the NCR Army into the Mojavean force with the objective of occupying and repairing Hoover Dam. Rangers and Army scouts had confirmed that the dam was basically unoccupied and could be restored to an operable condition. Upon arriving at the dam, however, they discovered that a large force of tribals and robots had occupied it. This was our introduction to the three families, the Securitrons and, of course, Mr. House. Using his Securitrons as intermediaries, Mr. House called for parley. He claimed his forces had occupied Hoover Dam in order to safeguard it for our arrival, and that he was ready to turn it over to us, so long as we could agree to terms. Those terms became the Treaty of New Vegas. The treaty recognized Mr. House's sovereignty over the Strip and granted us rights to establish military bases at the dam and McCarran Airport. The NCR is legally permitted to send 95% of the electricity produced by the dam to our home states. The remaining 5% goes to the Strip. The treaty actually makes it illegal for the NCR to prevent its citizens or troops on furlough from visiting the Strip. Once on the Strip, our citizens are subject to arrest or punishment by House's Securitrons, though that's a rare occurrence. Our troops enjoy a different status. It's illegal for the Securitrons to take action against them. Of course, it's also illegal for our troops to carry firearms on the Strip, so there isn't much trouble they can get into. Our military police does an adequate job of keeping the troops on furlough in line. I don't envy them that task. The embassy was established a few weeks after the treaty was signed. Basically, Mr. House handed us a dumpy little building he had no interest in renovating. I'm the third ambassador to hold this post, and the first, I think, to accept its limitations. My predecessors had ambitions of engineering the annexation of the Mojave. They thought they'd convince Mr. House to join up. I've never even spoken to the man, or whatever he is. Maybe the situation will change once we've beaten the Legion once and for all.
Go on.
Now we mostly just keep track of the NCR citizens and troopers around and make sure they don't get in trouble, but that's Captain Papa's job. I keep myself busy with paperwork and reports that get sent back to the NCR. It's mostly busy work, but every once in a while we make progress.
Okay. What's happening around the Strip?
It's the same old stuff around here. Gambling, debauchery, drunkenness. It's all here. I'm getting a little old for it, however. If you want more information, try talking to some of the other guys around here. I don't get out of the office much anymore.
Don't blame you. Oh well, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Private Jake Owen.
So you're the one that went into the Lucky 38. I bet that was pretty creepy. What can I do for you?
What's happening on the Strip?
Us troopers mostly come to the Strip for our R&R. We blow off some steam by gambling, drinking, partying, or fighting. If you're looking for a good time, I'd suggest hitting up Gamora. The girls there are pretty nice, if you know what I mean.
Okay. Tell me about yourself.
What have you heard? I know people think I'm a little on the wild side, but I'm just trying to have fun, you know? Just because I happen to get into fights and like to pull pranks doesn't mean anything.
Okay. What do you know about the ambassador?
He's a little stiff and stuffy. Doesn't leave the office that much. Always surrounds himself with papers and reports. I've always wanted to play a prank on him, but there's no way I could ever pull that off without getting in trouble from Captain Pappas.
A prank, you say?
Yeah, I got a few ideas that I'm working on. Maybe I'll let you in on it once I have something.
Okay, fair enough. Goodbye. I'm gonna be honest with you, in all my years of playing Fallout New Vegas, I've never spoken to that guy. Ever. So, Captain Marie Pappas.
I hear you've been meeting with Mr. House in the Lucky 38. I bet you think you're pretty special, don't you?
No.
Special or not, stay out of trouble, and more importantly, stay out of my way.
Shut up, bitch. I'd like to know more about you.
Not much to tell. Keeping the troopers in line and monitoring the Strip keeps me busy. It's my job, and I'm gonna do it well. Now, if that's all, I've got work to do.
No, it's not all, because I've never spoken to you before. What can you tell me about the ambassador?
Crocker isn't too bad. He mostly stays in his office now. If you have any questions about the embassy, you should ask him. He'll talk your ear off.
What's happening on the Strip?
Yeah, more of the usual. We're keeping an eye on the troopers to make sure they don't do anything stupid. Yeah, the only stupid one we've had lately is Private Irwin. He's starting to cause more trouble than he's worth.
Tell me about him.
Private Irwin? Yeah, he's starting to get a thick file here with all his troublemaking.
Is that it? Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Whatever.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Sure. Hey, wait, why do you need my guns?
Security, baby. Can't make the bread if the bakers are full of lead. You dig it? Don't worry, your safest house is in here. Courtesy of Mr. House.
Ha ha ha! Okay, here you go.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your tops experience the tops?
Where did you take my weapons?
Relax, baby. The safest houses. We'll keep them locked up in the bank upstairs right next to the money. It's serious protection.
Okay, what is it you do here?
Everything your little heart desires, that's what. You like gambling? Boom. Either one of the main hallways has cards, slots, you name it. Hungry? Thirsty? The restaurant just off the left-hand hallway has the best food and booze in Vegas. Or maybe you'd rather take in a show. The Aces Theater upstairs always has hot acts raring to go. Check it out.
Okay.
Have a good time, baby.
Thank you.
Hey, there's the high roller.
There he is. The bastards. Motherfucker. Well, I want to see what shows they've got upstairs. So I'm gonna go do that. Hello. What's going on? Red Park Dancer, Amber, and Azor. Whoa. Okay.
How's it hanging?
Long, loose, and full of juice. Hello.
Hey, hey, welcome, welcome, welcome to the finest entertainment experience in New Vegas. My name is Tommy Torini, and how can I make your day?
What do you do here?
Well, apart from serving as a talent manager, show schedule, and all-around man in charge of this fine theater, I happen to be its headline act. Every night from 8 till midnight, come on by to see the Rat Pack Review live, only right here at the Aces Theater.
Really? What kind of entertainment do you have?
Well, acts are a bit thin on the ground right now, but every night from 8 to midnight, we got the Rat Pack Review. Songs, dancing, jokes, we got it all.
Maybe I could help you find more acts.
Sure, baby, sure. Tommy's always looking for new talent to bring to the Aces. Tell you what, you see any good acts while you're out wandering, give them my card. If they work out, I'll give you a 3% cut of the door. Just swing back by as you recruit folks. I'll get you your bread.
Make it 5% and you've got a deal.
Ooh, a shop customer. All right, 5% it is.
What other entertainment is there on the strip?
Now, why would you want to go breaking Tommy's heart asking a question like that? Here I run the finest entertainment venue in all New Vegas, and you're asking me, what else is there? Nothing close to what we got here at the Tops, that's for sure.
Okay, sorry, I didn't mean anything by it.
It's cool, baby. Tommy's a forgiving fella.
Tell me about this theater.
Well, it was my idea. Well, me and the rest of the Rat Pack boys. We took it to Benny, and he thought it was a good idea. A few years later, here we are. The best show in New Vegas.
What do you think about Bennett?
Benny? He's an alright cat, you dig? He don't got much musical talent, but he knows how to run a business. When he's around, anyways.
Yeah, I hear you. Any idea where he goes to when he disappears like that?
Well, now, you didn't hear this from Tommy, but Benny likes to go off on a bender now and then. Usually he's only gone a couple of days, but this last time, nobody saw him for almost a month. Ask me, I think he's got a dame from Gomorrah, holed up in his suite. because nobody ever saw him leave it.
Okay, goodbye.
Take it easy, baby.
And would you look at... Oh, shit. Would you look at that? There's one right here. Hello.
Hey, come on, pal. I'm trying to put on a show here. You're welcome.
I have a few questions.
All right, then make it snappy, kid. This isn't exactly a lucrative career enterprise here.
Who are you?
The name's Knight. Billy Knight. And this here's what a lifelong career in comedy will get you, oi?
But we're standing on a street corner in the middle of nowhere. It's very impressive.
Woof. If you're not the most sarcastic fella I ever met, your standards are so low they could use you at the annual Gomorrah Saucy Limbo competition.
Yay.
As the bar.
How long you been doing comedy?
If you believe my mother since she first laid eyes on me. First thing she said was, boy, that's a funny looking kid. I guess I got a face only a mother could love because no one else would give me the time of day. Hey, maybe you can help me. See, I can never tell when it's lunchtime.
So you're looking for a big break?
Break's better than a shot. Less chance of lead poisoning. Hey, if you know any gigs hiring, I'll work cheap. Real cheap. I'll take peanuts. I'll take the shells.
Wow, Tommy Torini at the Tops is hiring entertainers. I could put in a word for you.
Yeah? Hey, you're all right. Tell him I'll do it for 100 a night. No, 50. No, 20. 10. Just don't rob me. I'll do it.
Don't sell yourself short. You're worth more than that.
Whoa, geez, what was I thinking? You're right. I gotta go in there with a cool head. Tell them how much I'm really worth.
Here you go. Goodbye. Alright. We've got 3 more entertainers to find. You are apparently talent. Adrian.
Well, if it isn't my #1 fan, what can I do for you, #1 fan?
I can't remember talking to you, but apparently I have. Okay. Tommy Torini is hiring acts at the Tops. I think you could make good money.
Too bad I got this ironclad contract with the Garretts. They'll never let me out of it.
I could talk to Garrett and try to convince him to let you go.
Huh. Good luck. Garrett's a tough, mean son of a bitch. He's not likely to give up. Let me know if you make any headway.
Watch this, motherfucker. Yo, Dickface McGee.
How's it going?
Where you going? Garrett.
Welcome back, friend. What can I get you?
I'd like to get Adrian out of his contract.
Now, why would I want to do that? His performances make me quite a lot of money.
But how much do you lose on folk not coming into the place because of a cool performer? There's someone fucking in the background. Yeah.
I admit that thought had crossed my mind. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'd do better with a human act. He's all yours.
Okay, goodbye. So Adrian, he's got him out of his contract. Yes, words.
Any luck with Garrett yet?
Yeah, you're out. So, have fun.
Really? You mean I'm finally out of this shithole? That's great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yo.
Oh, please don't kill me. I swear I'll have... Wait, you don't work for Mr. Bishop, do you?
Who the fuck are you? No, I don't. What makes you think that?
Sorry, it's just... You look like his type, you know? You got that hard-ass wasteland explorer thing going on.
Aren't you a singer from New Reno? I think I saw you play at the clubs there.
Oh, so you have heard of me. Yeah, that's right. I was the big draw at the Shark Club. People used to pay hundreds of caps to see me.
I remember you now. Why did you come all the way out here from New Reno?
You don't know Mr. Bishop. He's not like other bosses up there. He knows the wasteland like the back of his hand, and he likes to wander it. I knew if I didn't get way the hell away from New Reno, he'd run me down like a dog.
Why would Mr. Bishop be after you?
Oh, well, that's all just a big misunderstanding, see? Mr. Bishop, well, he owed me a lot of money, and, you know, he's a busy guy, so I sort of figured I'd just take it off his hands.
You robbed a casino, boss.
Robbed is such an ugly word. It's more like I took care of a payroll problem for him. Also, I might have, sort of plowed his daughter. A little.
Wow. Hats off to you. Oh, that takes some balls.
Thanks. But if Bishop finds me and I don't have his money, my balls are going to be on his trophy wall.
I'll let you know if I can find any work for a singer. If you're looking for work, Tommy Torini is hiring singers at the Tops.
Really? The Tops, huh? Well, it's no shark club, but I hear security on the strip is real tight. Even Mr. Bishop wouldn't hit a joint like that.
Hell yeah.
I'll check it out. Thanks.
Goodbye.
Yeah. See you later.
You motherfucker. Oh, that's all them taken care of. So, hello friend.
Howdy there, partner.
So what's your story, stranger?
My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting.
Nevertheless, I'm interested.
Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have much, ever since my pa up and left.
Wait, Montana? You wouldn't happen to be 17, would you?
No, sir. I'm 28. Why?
Oh, thank God. Forget it. Never mind. So your father left?
That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella, even when he was with her. Like he was a stranger sometimes.
Sounds like you miss him. Is that why you're out here wandering?
Maybe. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home.
Sorry, I'm just going back to that speech thing. So, canonically, my character would be 21, is it? Because I think you're 19 when you leave the vault in Fallout 3, and then this is like 3 years after that, so I think, sure, canonically, my character is 21, so if he was 17, I wouldn't be. Well, turns out his mother's a rapist. No, I'm joking. So, it must have been hard growing up without a father. I wouldn't know. Anyway. Yeah, you're better off without him anyway. You became your own man outside his shadow.
I suppose there's that. But a man ought to know his own paw. And a woman oughtn't to have to work herself to an early grave to provide for her family.
That's true.
After Ma died, I guess I wanted to find my paw and get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since, but he ain't an easy man to find.
And what would you do when you find him?
Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea.
Sounds like you should move on. Settle down, maybe.
Maybe I should. Don't suppose you know any place a fella with a guitar might find a job, huh?
Can't say I do, sorry. I want to ask you a few more things.
Well, it was worth a shot.
That's a mighty fine guitar you got there.
Oh, this old thing? Why, thanks, friend. This here guitar is just about the only thing my daddy left me.
Have you been playing long?
Just about my whole life. Ever since my daddy left Ma and me and went off to roam the wastes.
Oh, okay. When did he leave?
Long time ago now. I never even knew him. Ma always said he was a mysterious fella, always traveling on in secret.
Okay. Tommy Torini at the Tops is looking for musical acts anyway, if you're interested.
Maybe it's time to give these tired old bones a rest. All right, show me what you've got.
You're 28. I'm giving you a real opportunity here. How about some compensation? Nah, take this. Yeah, fuck it.
I suppose it's only right you get a little something for your troubles. Here, my daddy left me this gun. Guess I don't need it no more.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for the gun. Tommy Torini.
Hey, welcome to the finest entertainment experience in New Vegas. My name is Tommy Torini, and how can I make your night?
We've already spoke, you don't need to give me this whole intro again. Let's talk about the acts I recruited.
Cowboy act? Yeah, he dropped on in here not too long before you. He's got chops, baby, real chops. And I ain't just talking about that mustache. And like we agreed, here's your fee. 5% of the cut comes to 166 caps. Don't spend them all in one place now, unless it's right here.
Cool. Let's talk about the acts I recruited.
You talking about Mr. Isaac? Damn, baby, when you bring them in, you bring them in. That cat's gonna bring me money like you wouldn't believe. Here's your 5%, baby. You enjoy that.
Thank you.
That comedian, you mean? Yeah. He was a hell of a haggler. Cost me a pretty cap. Hope he's worth it. Here's your 5%.
Let's talk about the last act.
That ugly mug with the razor tongue? Take it, baby. He'll be one hell of a novelty act, just like Tommy promised. Here's your 5%.
Sad. Sounds great.
You know it, baby.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Take it easy, baby.